Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back with a foundation review, and I did a review on NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and I also did a comparison between NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop and the Maybelline Superstay foundation because both were full coverage. So some of you guys commented me saying that you wanted to see a comparison between the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop and the L'Oreal Pro Matte because both of them are claimed to be full coverage. So here I am doing that review for you guys today. And to be honest, I have never ever tried the L'Oreal Pro Matte because every time I see something written with matte in it, I'm in distance with it because I am so dry and I don't like using anything matte. So yeah, here I am. I'm gonna try the L'Oreal Pro Matte on half of my face and the NYX foundation on my other half. Also, I saw a comment on my videos saying that the ingredients for both the foundations are pretty similar, and when I went through it, I think only one or two looks like it's a different ingredient, but most of them are the same. I will put a picture somewhere around here or here for both the foundation with their ingredients so you can check them out. And also, I will not be using any primers, bronzer, blush, highlight or anything because I saw another comment on my video saying that try it without those stuff and then you will know the true result of the foundation. So that's what I'm going to do here today. I have moisturized my face already. I use the Clinique moisturizer. I'll leave a picture here. And I use that moisturizer and that's it. No primer, nothing. So yeah, let's get on to the video. I know this color is a little bit yellow, but let's see if it will match or not. So I took that much on the back of my hand because I have never tried this, so I don't know how much to take. So that should be enough for one layer. Okay, so I'm taking my flat brush first. This is the Beige Cosmetics brush, and I'll go in with brush first and then blend it with a sponge. My sister has tried this foundation before and she really likes it, but I was kind of... So that is one layer of L'Oreal Pro Matte. It did even out my skin tone, but you can still see my acne scars, which is peeking through. I think one layer looks good. I will go in with one layer of NYX foundation. I took the same amount for the NYX foundation as well, and I can tell the NYX foundation is a little bit more thicker than L'Oreal Pro Matte. So I'm going to use a different brush. This is the Real Technique buffing brush. So I'm going to try this brush for the next side. So let's take around like the same amount of it. If I don't do that, people will come for me in the comment section. I think that's enough. Foundation is a little thicker and a little bit harder to blend in. I'm surprised how quickly it blended the L'Oreal one. I never thought it would be that easy to blend the L'Oreal foundation. So that is one layer of NYX foundation. I think L'Oreal is giving a little bit more coverage than the NYX one. I feel like that when I look at the camera. I think L'Oreal is giving me a little bit more coverage. So I'll go with another layer, 2 layers of both the foundation and blend with the brush, and then we'll see what it does. Both the foundations are pretty thick that I can see. Okay, so I went in with 2 layers of foundation and it is giving me, I think the L'Oreal side is giving me more coverage, but I'm going to use a damp sponge. So this is the NYX sponge and I'm going to use this on the NYX side of my face. So yeah. I'm surprised that both the colors are not looking that different, eh? Looks pretty similar. Mm. And on the L'Oreal side, I'm going to blend it with the L'Oreal sponge. Both the foundation look pretty drying on my face because I don't have any primers or anything. So it is settling down on my nose area. NYX is not looking that dry. So yeah, so this is 2 layers of foundation blended with the brush and going back with the damp sponge. So looking like this, I think L'Oreal has a little bit more coverage than NYX, but L'Oreal is more drying than the NYX side. And also one thing, even though the L'Oreal is matte, it has a little bit of sheen on my face right here, but the NYX side not as much. I turn my face so it's completely matte. I'll do my brows, mascara on my eyes, and yeah, I will be right back. Hey guys, so I am back. I did the rest of my makeup. Minus concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight. I didn't do anything on my face. I just did a little bit on my eyes and my brows, and that's it. So as you can see, the L'Oreal side has a pretty good coverage, but around my nose area and right here where I have pimple, where it's drying on the dry patches, and same thing with NYX, but it's not as dry as the L'Oreal one right here. Um, it is settling down here, but not as bad as here. I don't have any powder on either, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. It looks pretty dry right now on my face since I don't have any primer either. I'm sure if I had put on a very hydrating primer, that would not be a problem, because last time I used a very hydrating primer on top and the foundation blended pretty well. So I think the primer will solve the problem, um, and even the setting spray will help a lot. But today I don't have anything like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes throughout the day. On my previous foundation review videos, I did full face of makeup because I wanted to see how the makeup sits on top of the foundation, so that I can tell you like if the makeup sits properly or not, if the makeup moves, if the foundation moves or not. But I got a comment saying that I should not use any primer, basically no face makeup. So that's what I'm doing here today. Comment me down below if you want to see me wearing rest of the makeup on when I'm doing foundation review, and I will do that again. So for today I'm not gonna do that. So as you can see, both the sides has pretty good coverage. I have 2 layers of foundation on both the sides. It was getting a little bit dry on my nose area and where my pimples, I have leftover pimples. I was getting dry patches and stuff. So that's why I did not add another layer of foundation. That's why a little bit of acne scars, like right here and here. Here it's peeking through, but it's fine. We'll just see how the foundation works throughout the day. It's 2 o'clock sharp right now, so I will do another check-in in a couple hours. Hey guys, so right now it's 4:09 and it's been around 2 hours since I've had this foundation on, and the foundation does not look as dry as it looked before. It is still dry on around my nose area, but on my face, natural oil is, I think, is coming out, so it's kind of blended right now. It's still dry here. The foundation has not oxidized. I think it looks pretty similar. So yeah, I will do another check-in, and maybe I'll do another check-in at around 8 p.m. and then I will do the last check-in for today. So yeah, so far so good. Yeah, bye. Hey guys, right now it's 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. and it's been almost, not almost, it's been 6 hours since I have had this foundation, both foundations on my face, and by now the foundation has really settled down on my skin and it looks way better than how it looked when I first applied it. My nose looks the same in this area here. It looks drying, but the next one is not too bad. So yeah, right now it's not oily and nothing, not oily at all. So yeah, it's not oily, it has not oxidized or anything. So yeah, I will do a last check-in at 10 o'clock, 10:30. So yeah, till now, it's thumbs up. Hey guys, so the time now is 10:10 and it's been 8 hours since I have this foundation on my face, since I have actually two foundations on my face. So I applied this foundation I was finished applying this foundation at around 2 o'clock and now it's 10, so 8 hours, 8 hours and some minutes to be precise. So let's see how it looks like. It's now starting to get a little bit shiny around my T-zone, just a little bit, not too much, and this area looks really dry, but this side looks fine, looks pretty okay. It looks really patchy, it looks really dry around my nose area, both the sides, but the L'Oreal side is way more drier. It's funny because when I started putting the foundation on, this one was a little bit glowy and a little bit thinner in consistency than the NYX foundation, but this is more drying on the skin. And also I did not apply any primers, so maybe that's the reason too. I just wanted to test just the foundation. I think both the foundations are pretty okay with the colors. It did not oxidize or anything. I just have issues around my nose and right on this area with the L'Oreal foundation, and with NYX it's completely fine. It's funny because last time I tried it with Maybelline and I liked the Maybelline side way better than the NYX, but this time I liked NYX compared to L'Oreal one. This one is less drying than this one, and just the product wise, both comes with 1 fluid ounce of product, 30 ml, and this one has a pump, this one is a squeezy tube. Both are very easy to use, and ingredients, I already put a picture for you guys to check it out. And for this foundation I am wearing medium olive, and I'm wearing 105 natural beige. And yeah, so by comparing both the foundations, I can say this one, if you have really oily skin, but this foundation is really good. This foundation, it will work for dry skin, but you have to wear a very hydrating primer underneath, and very good for a very long day. If you're going out somewhere and you have a long day ahead, both the foundations are thumbs up, and coverage wise pretty similar. I think L'Oreal one had a little bit more coverage than the NYX one, but I think if you build it, it would give same amount of coverage. But since I didn't have any primer and I didn't want to look cakey, although I look a little bit cakey on this area, so both the foundations for me it's fine. But if I have to choose one among these two, I think I will choose the NYX Cant Stuff One Stuff foundation. And hope this video was useful to you guys. If it was, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you'll be notified every time we post videos. And all the handles to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook will be listed down below. Don't forget to check the description box below for other more informations. Saying that, I will see you guys next time in another exciting video. Until then, you guys stay beautiful. Bye guys!